Hey kids, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce. For today we're going to do the drop test. It is the Lego Technic Grand Prix Racer. So this is a pretty big set. It's all Technic though, so we'll see if anything actually breaks. The Technic sets usually hold together really well. Something interesting about this set though, I've had this set built for about a month now or so, and it's seen a little bit of playtime from the kids and myself, but not much at all. But when I was taking this down from the shelf, I noticed that pieces were actually falling off. The pieces that were falling off because they were broken. So we have this axle joiner that has an axle perpendicular to it. And you can see here's the other piece to it. So you have this cross, you can see the perpendicular axle piece there. Well, it was falling out. And it was falling out back here in the suspension. Right there, you can see there's a yellow one. And that's the actual one that broke. So I'm curious why that broke. This is actually the first piece that I've ever had break on me. And it didn't even break from a drop test. It just broke off of the model. So another thing that I've noticed about this model since we've had it built is this back fin does not stay on at all. It's held on by these two blue friction pins. There are 3 long friction pins, but the problem with it is they're just going into these little modified lift arms with the little friction hole, or the pinhole. And it doesn't provide enough clutch power to hold it together. So there are some flaws with this design. Let's see how flawed it is when we drop it.
So we can do 2 now. We'll downstairs. And 3, 2, 1.
So we have our back wing came loose. The hood piece kind of came off.
And this piece came
Yeah, that front little fender piece.
That's pretty loose.
It's pretty loose. Oh, we got some suspension loose.
And just broke.
No real damage though. It just pieces falling off.
Yeah.
All right. So let's put it back together and let's try something cool. All right. So tell them what we're gonna do.
We're going to drop this car down the stairs.
We're gonna drop it down the stairs. How are we gonna drop it?
Rolling down the stairs.
We're gonna roll it. So we're gonna roll this all the way down. There. See what happens. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Nailed it! First try!
Okay, so the first push was kind of weak, so we're gonna do another one. Push it a little bit harder. Push it from the middle. Yeah, right there. 3, 2, 1.
The brake next to the camera.
The front.
We did the story.
Look at the front fin. It took a nosedive and busted up.
That really did break.
All right, so we dropped the Grand Prix Racer. I have it right here on the floor. The first drop, we dropped it straight on the ground. It held up pretty much as well as I thought it would for a Technic model. We saw a lot of the stuff come loose, and it was easy enough to where I could just snap it all back together. It took a total of maybe 1 minute to put it all back together. Technic models are extremely sturdy. You can see I'm just holding this with one hand. I'll tell you what, kids. You couldn't do this with a brick built set that's about 1,200 pieces. That's about how many pieces are in this set. Give or take, probably a couple hundred. I don't know off the top of my head how many are in here. But take a 1,200 piece Lego system set and try to do this. This thing's very sturdy. The pins kind of pop loose, the panels will pop off here and there, but really for the most part this thing is solid. So we did some crazy stuff. We were pushing it downstairs, seeing what happened. So it did take a nosedive, and when it did, the front air fin fell off. Like I said, very, very sturdy models. So this is gonna get disassembled anyway. That's kind of why I'm not really putting it back together. I'm gonna do a video showing the B model of this set. So the B model uses all the pieces and some that were extra from the original set, and it builds a completely different little race car slash truck thing. So look for that video soon. Let me know what you guys think about this goofy little drop test. Put a comment below. Check us out on Instagram, where you see all the goofy pictures of this before the video's even up. So thanks for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe. You know how to do all this. You're on YouTube. You've done this before. Thanks for watching.